Hi folks, my name is Justin.
And his name is Vash.
Just can't do it.
I won't.
And this is Vash.
When you go, and this is Vash, it kind of deletes the fact that I didn't say, that I made sure I didn't say I'm not Vash.
That's correct.
Okay. What did we see today, buddy? Wait, am I supposed to say buddy? Because do people know that we're friends, or are we supposed to like just have to do the show together like Regis and Kathy? Like,
No, I think that people can know that I've known you before the show started. I'll allow that.
because like look at NSYNC. They weren't friends before, and I don't think they're friends after.
I think they became
I haven't seen
friends.
anybody in NSYNC on any of Justin Timberlake's videos or movies. And the one NSYNC movie that they did make, Justin Timberlake was not in.
Was there an NSYNC movie?
And it was good. It was called something like The L Line. Lance Bass met a girl on a train, and he didn't get a number. So him and his friends put like ads out in the paper, and the friends were trying to sabotage it. It was a really cute movie for NSYNC. It was, you know, I shouldn't be talking about this.
Speaking of not that at all, okay, so today we just saw The Last Stand.
I love Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Do you?
I love everything about him except for the fact, my issue with Arnold Schwarzenegger is he's been in this country for 90 years and he still has just as strong an accent as he had when he got off the plane or boat or however he got here. If you watch this movie, he has like the same tough time speaking English that he did back in the 80s. Like, you haven't gotten it yet?
If you've seen the trailer and
You've seen the movie.
you think you know what's going to happen, you're right. I wish I would have been in on the phone calls to like Forrest Whitaker and to Johnny Knoxville. Okay, so you're going to be in an action movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're going to be playing exactly what you think you'd be playing if you were in a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep. Nothing could shock you in this dumb movie.
This movie to me felt like a 2-hour commercial for Chevy. They talk about a Corvette for like literally 15 minutes of the movie is us discussing how cool the Corvette is. And then at the very beginning, we set up that the other car Arnold's going to drive, we find on the first 30 seconds, is a Camaro.
I moved to New York just so I wouldn't have to drive ever again. So.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of driving.
Oh, I love driving. It's the one thing I probably miss the most about living in New York, is that I miss driving.
I drove for a few years. I never got into an accident, but I got a lot of tickets. As a matter of fact, the first time my car got impounded was because of tickets.
Wait a minute, did you say the first time your car got impounded? How many times did your car get impounded?
Oh, I know the impound lot. I need to know what was your favorite, and your favorite at home, Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
I'd probably have to go with one of the Terminators.
Terminator.
I'd maybe say Terminator 2, because
Anybody?
the T-1000 was amazing.
Terminator is the chicken of movies. When you go
Why
to
is that the chicken
when
of
you go to a
movies?
restaurant and you look at the menu and you order the chicken, you're only ordering the chicken because you don't know what else to order.
Okay, what is your favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
True Lies. Number
Lies.
one, Uno with Jamie Lee Curtis and
I liked
Eliza
it. That
Dushku.
was good.
I truly do think the world of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I really do. There was a gap from like 2006 to 2010 where Arnold wasn't doing movies.
Because he was governor of California.
Of what?
That's why he didn't do movies.
Is
Did
that
you
where
not know that?
Is that where the Guvernator came from? Like for 4 years? I remember they were saying Gary Coleman, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and somebody else. Like
There was like a
Jesse
porn
Ventura
star. I think
or
Jenna
something.
Jameson was in
I
it.
just
for,
thought
like,
it was
the
like a
runoff.
reality show. I didn't know it was like.
No, that was a real rerun
I've never
for the
heard
governor.
anything about him being the governor. Really? He was the governor? Like, I mean, have you heard anything about him doing anything governing? Well, you might know about that stuff because you're into like politics and shit.
No, I just occasionally watch the news, like once a
I
year.
occasionally watch the news, and I know there was
What
an
news
alligator. I
channel?
know there was an alligator in the sewers somewhere. I know the flu was back.
What?
We got the
It
flu.
comes every year.
No, recently. I'm not even joking.
The
In the
flu
news,
comes
the flu is back.
every year.
Yeah, but this time it's like the flu. Like I remember the mosquitoes were a while back. They were a problem.
West Nile virus? That was like 2003.
The news.
So your remembrance of the past decade was the West Nile virus, the flu that comes back now and again.
And an alligator.
All of that is valid
Listen, no,
information.
because now you're making me look like a fool. I'm not a fool.
No, not
I
at
just-
all. I will give this movie 2 out of 5. This is a movie you watch on cable some afternoon when it happens to be on TBS. There are some funny moments, there's some decent action now and again, and yes, it's terribly unplausible for so many reasons.
I would give this 2 nata tumors because it wasn't 5, it wasn't 0. Nata tumors.
So next week, we're going to go see Hansel and Gretel.
Ugh.
Speaking of movies that we expect to not be amazing. Please subscribe. We'll put the button up.
Here's what we're going to do this time. You're going to put subscribe up there. And while people are subscribing, they can watch me do this. You ready? It's going to blow your mind. I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles of whiskey for the way. And I'm gonna need some sweet company. I'm leaving tomorrow, don't you say? No, nothing.
Well, that was a choice.